My name is Rhea, and I am also a two-time Hebrew Free Loan recipient. The first time we received a loan from Hebrew Free Loan was about 4 years ago when my husband and I bought our first home. And on that occasion, obtaining the loan felt very joyous. We had done this, it was part of our life plan, buy a house, we own a few restaurants, we were investing in our things, in ourselves. And we were so proud not to just have purchased the house, but also really we were proud to have turned to Hebrew Free Loan because it felt like at that time, it just sort of felt like something normal to do. It felt like part of the plan. Living in the Bay Area is a real challenge, and affording a home here was a real challenge. And getting that little extra bit of help that Hebrew Free Loan provided to pay the closing costs on our house really just sort of felt like part of a step that wasn't out of the ordinary. Over the last 4 years, we have opened 2 more restaurants. We've paid off our Hebrew Free Loan. We were really investing in ourselves, and we were about to step into a place where we were going to start saving money. We had some big goals on the board for our lives, and then coronavirus hit. And as restaurant owners, things changed overnight for us. Instead of moving into a place where literally the next month in April, we were going to be saving quite a bit of money because a number of loans, including our Hebrew Free Loan, were going to be finished. A car loan, Hebrew Free Loan. We had just finished making payments for some of our restaurant investments. Instead, all of a sudden, we didn't pay ourselves. We closed the doors to our restaurants. We had 80 employees calling us. We were very unsure of what the right thing to do was, whether or not it was to help our employees stay employed, help ourselves stay employed, or whether or not we were helping to keep them safe by making the hard decision to close. And, I've been on the giving end of Tikkun Olam my whole life. Owning a restaurant is something where you bring the community in. When one of our community members has a child that has leukemia, we hold an event, we help raise money. And all of a sudden, for the first time, I felt really worried. I was unable to focus. I was unable to make decisions for my family because there didn't seem to be any opportunities out there for us. And so I was reviewing our finances, and all of a sudden I saw that last payment from Hebrew Free Loan was happening. And it was like my brain clicked in. And I jumped on the website and I saw this banner at the top of it that said, offering coronavirus impact loans. And all of a sudden a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders. It was like all of a sudden I knew that there was something out there for me that was applicable to me, that I could reach out to. And we reached out, and it was really interesting to reconnect with Terry, who was our loan officer on our first loan. And I went through this very humbling process over those few months of realizing that all of a sudden I was in a different position in my life that I never expected to be in. And receiving the loan changed so many things for me because all of a sudden I wasn't desperate anymore. I was able to sit down and focus on our finances. We reopened our restaurant for curbside pickup. We were able to make smart decisions. We were able to look at things not from a desperate standpoint. A number of people in my family have also been positively impacted because I have received this loan, because they don't have to worry about me anymore. in the last few weeks, my husband and I have really sat down and put a big goal back up on the board for ourselves. And that's that we would really like to be full circle members for Hebrew Free Loan. And we're looking forward to the day where I can sit back on that side of Tikkun Olam and be part of giving it. In the meantime, we've received it, and I want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. I'm feeling very emotional. Thank you so much for doing something so important for me, for helping me to help myself. And I've said this before, but I'll say it again, is I didn't need this pandemic to be easy. I just needed it to be possible. I needed a way out to reach out and help myself, and Hebrew Free Loan reached out to me and helped me and enabled me to do that. So I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart.